So how was your experience? You ever had an experience with an American girl down here?
Yeah, my wife is an American girl.
Okay.
She's it, bro.
She's it. So y'all got both cultural sides. I see now. They got both the American side and So I like that though.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
So she cooked the same way your mom does, or
Yep, she tried hard, man.
So
like,
who the better cook? Would you say your mom or that?
Oh, I'm sure she would like to hear that question. She would love.
Let's say my boy played the fifth, huh?
Yeah, that's she would love to hear that question.
They say I like play. We ain't gonna answer that question. That's another question.
So my
I better cook though. I'll give my mom. Hands down. Because why? She have more experience.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. And yeah, hands down. But also it also depends on the type of food we're talking about too, though. Right?
Yeah.
So if we're talking about like African, that's what my mom cooked, right? African food. Then yeah, of course, she got that.
Did she ever try to cook your mom's food and things like that?
Yeah, a lot, bro, a lot. She does.
Did
She really does. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like,
she did. How did she do? Spot on? Like, or did she just like just a little bit more flavor? Like, how you like it? Like, it was just like mom cooking, or you just?
I would say she attempts. She tries.
She tries and she does it, and she does it well. Does she?
No, I'll give a hands on that.
Yeah,
it's not even that, but finding somebody like that really, not even F that, bro. Willing to learn the culture, bro.
Yeah,
and
true.
At least trying. You know what I mean?
That's true.
At least trying, cause like, bro, they had cooks in Benetton, bro. I don't know. Were you here that day, bro? What you were not here. I'm not sure if you were here or not.
Yeah, that Benetton was fire.
Sure I'm not sure.
Oh, when we had that boys' night thing. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that Benetton was fire.
Yeah, they made with it.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you because I wasn't there to try it out.
Yeah,
My boy said he wasn't the judge, so he can't speak on
I
that.
can't speak on that.
But from what I tasted, it was really good.
Okay.
No, it was. They did very good. I love the fact that she actually. That's not even that. I love the fact that she actually tries.
I mean, so we're talking about still food. So what food would you want me personally as an American to try as an African? Like if I was to go to Africa, you'd be like, okay, bro, you gotta have this.
You gotta have this.
What's that food, man?
That food, man. Like you be like
that food be like right here.
What is it? Yeah, tell me. What is that food?
I would say Benetton. Just be in the safe side. You know what I mean? It's that Benetton's like in the middle.
Wait. Explain it to him. What's Benetton?
What is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
It's really fried rice, man. So it's fried rice. It's not fried rice. Yeah, it's not. But Gambia, we got the best fried rice. You know what I mean?
So it's like basically it's like hibachi or like what you compare?
I'm not even comparing this shit to
like fried rice. Like what?
No,
what is
bro.
it?
What we talking about?
Like
no.
microwavable rice. Like
Microwavable. Hell no.
So how do you make this? Like what does it look like? What is the texture like? What does it taste like?
It depends who's cooking it. You gotta get the right people who's gonna cook it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't have everybody auntie in the kitchen now.
No.
You can't have everybody auntie in the kitchen.
Nah. But my mom got it though. She put that shit down.
No, you got to put me on the plate with my mom. You keep talking about moms. I need
Put
some
it
of
down,
that.
nigga. Yeah, she put it down, bro.
Yeah, we gotta try that one day. Essentially.
So my next question to you, Ebel. What shocked you the most when you first came to the U.S.?
Yeah,
What shocked me the most?
Shocked me the most. That's a killer question right there.
I don't know, but I used to tell my wife that I don't know if it's shocked. It doesn't really shock me, really. Was I shocked? I don't know. I don't remember. But one thing I can remember is it's not really a shock, but it's more like, was it a shock? I don't know if it's a shock or not because I feel like somebody told me that when I got here. All right, so I don't know if you know this, but you know how they told you that in Africa? They told me this. I don't know. They told me this.
What did they tell you? I'm trying to figure out what's on the inside. Let me know.
They used to tell me, bro, when you go to Africa and you fought, you can make a lot of money.
You go to Africa
like
and fought?
It, bro. Like, no, if you go to the
fought
U.S.
right now,
then.
No.
If you go to the U.S. and you fought, they love that. You make a lot of money. You ever heard of stuff like that?
Right?
Something similar, right?
I ain't never heard.
So I used to tell Jay,
wow.
I used to be like, I used to mention something like, yeah, like I'm so disappointed. Because the amount I've been fought in front of her, I was like, I don't have no fucking money.
No money off this, man.
So I was like, they told me when I got here, when I fought the most, you making money, but how about this nigga for the most than I do, nigga?
That is right. Especially what they be eating in America now. Don't forget now.
Yeah, I know.
They be eating good now.
You get some pressure on you, nigga. Get some gas. I hear drinking milk. This shit gets you damn fucking having your stomach tore up. That's really what happened. Now, are you guys lactose intolerant? What?
No, I'm not.
Nah.
You not?
Yeah.
Nah. I am, bro. When I drink, I love milk, man. But when I drink milk, nigga, You better get out of the damn room.
It sounds like you be blowing ass in that toilet. Whose party do you think is better? Okay, when you go to a party in Africa, is it crazy wild? Is it or like Americans like everybody shoot up club? Like how the vibe is from Africa to America? What's the vibe? Is it,
See, I feel like
difference?
you guys are asking me questions that like I can't even compare, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like because the question that you guys are asking, bro, I've been here for a while, bro. So when you say compared to Africa, I'm looking like, what do you?
So are you
What do
saying
you
you're
mean
more
compare, bro?
Americanized?
That's nothing for me to compare, bro. Because I don't know what that going on in Africa, bro.
My boy's been in America too long. My boy's been in America too long. So go.
No. I'm saying it because, like things change, nigga.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's just being honest. You know what I mean? Things change. Like, I can tell what happened when I was growing up. Like, I started like a baby. But that's probably not what's going on right now. You feel me? So when you said discover dating life, nigga, I was young then.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? That nigga's talking about, bro. That nigga's funny, bro.
All right. So in America, right? What African trait annoys you the most?
African trait
Yeah.
annoys me the most. I feel like comparison, bro.
They compare you a lot. Huh?
Yeah, I feel like comparison. I feel like that.
Mhm.
Cause like I feel like I'm on my own journey. You feel me? We everybody going their own path. You know what I mean? So as long as you know where you're going, let's get to. You gotta stick to it. You know what I mean? But sometimes you don't want to see your vision. Make sense? Mom, dad, sister, nobody's gonna see the vision. As long as you see the outcomes that's coming out of it. Really. So I feel like because when I say comparison, I'm talking about like sometimes our parents, they, you know what I mean? Sometimes our parents, but it's like everybody's like in competition and stuff. It's like, bro, run your own race type deal. You know what I mean? Run your own race. You have to run your own race. You know what I mean? God bless us in different ways.
Yeah.
As long as you know what you're doing, and if you're doing it, well, God said, do it and I bless you. So you can't be a lazy ass bum sitting on the damn couch doing shit and expect God to bless you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta
go out and make
you gotta
it
go out and get it.
happen.
Like you gotta be doing something. God gotta see you doing it. Be like, you know what? I see you trying, man. Like here's the bonus or something. You know what I mean? But I think that's the problem. Most people don't. They just feel like it's gonna be like in your hand. You know what I mean? So.
And life don't work like that.
And life don't work like that, bro. You get like, you can sit here and smoke a blunt all day and talk to God every day. Sorry, I love God. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But that's the truth. Like I watch God, but it's like if you just smoking a blunt every day, you do nothing and just sitting there doing nothing, but you're not gonna go nowhere, bro. You're just not. So, but if you're at least trying, like every day you get 1% better, at least 1% better, bro.
Do you ever think like, you know how in the music whenever you see in Africa when they're on TV and stuff like that? Do you ever think that's how they portray in Africa, or is it different?
Hell nah, nigga. Niggas be going to like them villages. It's kind of like going to like here, you in Georgia, right? And going to like the hoods in Atlanta, you know what I mean? Or going to like other part of like, what like, I don't know. What downtown Atlanta.
So you're saying it's way different, like.
Yeah, they just portray like the wrong things, you know?
Okay.
But there's a lot of great places to visit in Africa, bro.
Okay.
I mean,
Because nowadays, the way they portray it, they think in Africa is poor, and they probably not poor.
Nah,
That's how-
niggas in Africa ain't poor, nigga. Niggas in Africa ain't poor, bro.
I hate how they portray y'all. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They go to the run. They're not really in the heart of the heart of every city in well, I would say country in Africa, bro. Because if people go to like, I just went to Nigeria. Nigeria is pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
What was your experience like?
It was good. We had a good time.
Is it different from Africa?
It is Africa.
I'm saying it's not Africa, but it's Nigeria.
Nah,
It's Gambia.
Nah, it's not. I feel like the only difference with Africans is the language and the food. Okay. Well, not even the food, because some of the food is actually the same. Because we cook them similarly, right? Yeah. It just might have, but I'll say the language, you know, everything's the same, like in most countries. My opinion.
So you having to live in Gambia and you experiencing Nigeria for the first time. What were some of the differences? Like the streets, are people more friendlier, or everybody outside? You know, what was the vibe like versus Gambia?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe the food. I'll say the food. Okay. The food, yeah, the food. The food was different, you know what I mean? Because the lifestyle is still the same. People are still outside, you know what I mean? Nobody be inside, you know what I mean? Everybody doing their own things. You know what I mean? People moving around, hustling, everybody hustling. Bro, do you know everybody in Africa is like an entrepreneur, bro? Y'all know that?
In their own way, everybody's
Entrepreneur, bro.
How they getting their money out there?
Yeah, because imagine like niggas ain't getting jobs, bro. But they have to make a way to feed their families.
Yeah.
You know, you have people in the like every traffic that you stop, bro. You have everybody in between the cars trying to sell something. Like if I was in a position to bring every people like that in America, bro, I'm gonna put them in sales, bro. Them niggas will be fire, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they be fire.
You saying,
I already know.
So kid, right? Raising a kid, would you rather raise your kid here, or would you rather raise your kid in
Nah,
Africa?
here for sure, bro.
Why?
For
Why
sure.
is that?
Because of the tools that we have here, you know what I mean? Equipments and all that stuff, you know what I mean?
So you don't feel like you can make it happen?
I feel like Africa teaches you morals, right? It teaches you morals and like it teaches you how to humble yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those are things that you get out of it. America teaches about it's technology, you feel what I mean? Opportunities and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like really, it gives you more opportunities because you gotta humbleness and like it really depends what your outcomes are, what you really want to get out of it. So if you want your kids to have respect, and humble, and all that stuff, great. You know what I mean? If you want your kids to explore what the world has to offer, you know what I mean? What else is out there for them? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So.